Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock. Happy, what is today? Monday, Monday night. Happy Monday night to you guys. It's about 10:22 p.m. But listen, guys, I want to make this recording really quickly, and I have to make it because it's so heavy on my spirit. And so I feel like I can't even go to bed until I make this recording. So it tells me somebody needs it. You don't have to comment. It doesn't matter to me at all, as long as you receive it. There is somebody who is waiting on a breakthrough. I made a recording earlier today about waiting on a breakthrough. But in this particular recording, your breakthrough will not manifest because there is somebody around you who God has been very clear to you about removing. That can be a lover, that can be a family, that can be a friend. It doesn't matter. In this season, no more excuses. We cannot keep making excuses about, oh, well, this person is family, they're blood, they don't know any better, oh, they had a bad life, or this person I'm dating, they got hurt before, so now they don't know how to receive proper love. At the end of the day, some of those things may be true, but the point is, your blessing will not manifest. That door will not open until you remove that person. If this is for you, you will know instantly because you will be convicted in your spirit, and you will know exactly who that person is. This is the season again that God is taking us higher, and that old mindset that we gotta bring family along, even though they're toxic. We gotta keep this spouse or this, well, I'm not gonna say spouse, but this mate or this whatever along because we've been together forever, or the Bible said blood is thicker than water. Well, the Bible don't say that. I don't think, at least, but we hear blood is thicker than water and this and that, and I've known this person all along, and if I leave, I don't know what's going to happen to them. I've taken care of them all their lives. If I leave, what are they going to do? That's not your problem. In this season, we all are accountable for self. And those of you like me, these empaths, you've carried a lot of people for a long time. Again, that's a beautiful trait, and that is why we are always blessed. That is why you stay on top. But in this season, the door that we're waiting to open, these folks can't come. Again, that's not everybody, but you will know who that person is when you hear this recording. Now, truth of the matter is, God is not going to sit here and beat it over your head or just keep going back and forth with you. This is more of either you want it or you don't type of thing. And you can keep playing with it, and you can keep wasting time, and you can keep making excuses, but it's just going to pass you by. So it's not like you're going to be condemned. Well, you may be, that's between you and God. You may be condemned, I don't know, but the point of the matter is, this is the season of acceleration. These doors are going to open rapidly. It's going to happen very, very swiftly. And if you have not processed the feelings, the hurt, the pain, whatever it's going to take for you to release this person, because let's be honest here, if we're honest, people who've been in our lives, whoever, family, friends, longtime associates, whatever, even when we are called to release them, it's still not easy. Even though we know they're toxic, even though we finally realize that they're never going to change, even though we realize that our blessings are blocked because we want to take these toxic people, it doesn't make it easier to leave. This is more about a decision. This is a decision on how bad do you want it? Do you really want it? Again, it's not for everybody. So if it's that difficult for you and you don't want to go higher, then by all means, you don't have to release them. But just understand that grace will no longer cover it. And that's dangerous. So this is a conscious decision. And I don't know who it is. It's not me, because I finally put my work in within the last year, and it was taxing. It was extremely hard, but it's a conscious decision on, do you want it or do you not? If you want it, everything attached to you that is toxic, every person and everything, if it's toxic, it has to go. So it's up to you. It's heavy in my spirit. So if it's for you, just take it, pray about it, go to your source. If you don't know how to move on from it, because again, it can be soul ties, it can be family, ask God to give you the grace to show you how to move forward. Because again, sometimes leaving people behind can only be for a season. Sometimes it's not for a lifetime. It's just that maybe they can't go in this season. They could probably change on their own. Most times we're handicapping people. But the minute you break away from them, the minute you leave them, guess what? They'll find their way. We handicap people because we think we have to do this. We think they can't make it without us. So I got to go, but I couldn't lay down until I released this message. So for whoever it is, and I think the reason why it's pressing so hard is because it has been very, very clear to me. And again, if you're spiritually connected in a line, you know how close these breakthroughs are. But most importantly, you know it's going to happen in a boom, a shift. It is not going to be a process. It will literally happen instantly. So if you haven't done the work, if you haven't removed things in people that God have been clear to you about for the longest, you are going to miss it. You won't have time this time. Sometimes we have time because we know what's coming. It's like, oh, I still got time. We're not going to have time this time. We don't know when it's going to happen, but it's soon. But it's going to shift overnight. This is a spiritual shift. And truth of the matter is, so many people are complaining about it taking so long. It may be grace. It may be God saying, listen, I'm really ready to release this thing tomorrow, but I'm trying to work with you. So you're complaining about you want it now. You're complaining about it's taking too long. You're complaining about you're tired of waiting. The holdup is you refusing to remove this person or persons. So it's almost like God is giving you a supernatural grace because he really wants you to have it. He wants you to shift into your forever season, to your forever blessings, but you're still struggling with releasing this person, and you know who that person is. I thank God I don't have one person. I don't have one person who I have not been convicted about releasing in the last year that I haven't released. I've released it. It was the hardest thing of my life, but I have released it. Every single person in every single thing in every single place that I have been downloaded to release. Why? Because I wanted. Ain't no way in the world you went through all those tears, you went through all that stress, you went through all those storms, you went through all that processing to get to the next level for no reason. You came this far. The door is about to open. The shift is going to be boom overnight. And here you are going to miss it because you can't be obedient by allowing your heart to break. Let it be 1 day, 2 days, a week, a month, whatever it is for you. That is more important than everything you've been through to get to this point. So I pray when you lay your head down on your pillow, you have your conversation with God. Ask him to show you how to love from a distance. Because sometimes that's just really what it is, setting boundaries where these people aren't constantly pulling from you and just putting you in this state of depression, in this state of turmoil every other week, every other month. It's just draining. He doesn't want you there anymore. Where you're going is peace. So it just may be loving from a distance. It may be cut off forever. He'll tell you. But you got to make your mind up. So I hope this helps someone. You guys have a great night. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.